Alright guys, this is the Glass Eagle by CreativeXP. It's sold only on Amazon and it's at a reasonable price. I think it's like $120. There's a link in the description where you can check out whatever it is they sell these things for. But it is on the Vortex footprints, or the Doctor footprint if you will. So it's compatible with a lot of guns that are on the market. And it is a 3 MOA dot, which is a pretty safe choice. It's got an aluminum housing with like a forever warranty. I mean, it says it all over the box that there is a lifetime warranty. And from what I understand, the guys in New York who designed and import this optic are happy to stand behind it. It has their New York address and phone number right on the back of the box. So if you have issues, they stand behind their product, but it is a Chinese optic being imported. It's very much kind of like the Viper with the soft buttons on one side. The battery tray is kind of large. You can see that there. It sticks off to the side. When I was testing this on the Taurus G3C Toro in another review that you can check out, I had some issues with holster compatibility because the battery tray just kind of stuck out so far. So if you're going to actually consider carrying this, then that's a concern you're going to have to manage, making sure that your holster is good. But this actually is a pretty strong value, and the presentation that the sight comes with is better than a lot of higher dollar sights. So it comes with obviously the literature where you can get squared away on what a red dot sight is. The little cardboard box is good, but it comes in like a Trigicon style hard case with all the specs written right on the top. And then you open it, it comes with a nice soft rubber cover, which is good for like storing with your optic on. It's very form-fitting, so it won't take up too much space in your pistol box. Comes with a soft cloth, comes with an adapter and a pick. It's got a dovetail sight adapter, so you can mount it on any pistol, as well as a Weaver style attachment for a pick rail, so you can put it on a rifle. It comes with a couple screwdriver type wrenches. One's got Torx bits and one is a Phillips head, depending on what it is you are doing. I think it came with a flathead one too that I had in the box. It comes with a couple Allen keys as well and a bunch of screws to install it on the gun of your choice. It takes a CR2032 battery, and I mean, I make no assertions that this is going to survive drop testing. Looking at the shroud, looking at the housing, I'm pretty sure it won't survive drop testing, but it did survive recoil. I shot the Toro about 200 rounds with it on it. It didn't lose zero. The adjustment requires a very small screwdriver to do the windage and the elevation, and as a result there are no clicks, so you do have to visually see how much you're turning. It's not my favorite feature. I kind of like the tactile clicks, because when you're at the range with hearing protection on and the very finite very small lines on the sight to try and make adjustments, so you just kind of end up sort of freewheeling and just guessing at it. But it had no issues holding zero. The glass and clarity of the dot, the brightness is totally appropriate. It is kind of a next gen sort of Chinese optic, and it works okay. If you're curious about red dots and you just want to put one on a pistol to see what it's like to shoot with it, or if you've got like a 1022 or something like that that you just want a small reflex sight and not spend all the money on, it's not a bad option. I don't know that I would endorse it for carry. I'd probably spend the extra money to get up to like a Holosun or a Bushnell RXS 250 type sight that's going to be a little bit more robust and survive basically impacts. If you have to roll on the gun while it's in your holster and stuff like this, that might break this sight just based on how small the shroud is, whereas those have shrouds that are a little more beefy and can withstand the impact. But as far as the sight is concerned, it does what it's supposed to do. It does what it is. It's available at an inexpensive price. If you just need one to kick around with, or you're curious, like I say, this is probably a decent one to get you started with, and it's available on Amazon. So that's what I got for you guys. See ya.